Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Teeoh here, and I am back with the pickups. In this episode, I'll be focusing on my pickups from July 31st through August 14th. And I didn't get too much. I didn't do a lot. But for what I did get, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome for the short span, especially because for the first 2 weeks of August, I had band camp. And all of this I got within that time frame, which was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. So let's go right down to business here. But first up here, we got some trade stuff. As you know before, I'm swapping around PS4s and Xbox Ones extras, and I swapped out the the Xbox One that I got from Colt from the Pittsburgh Retro Gaming Group to my cousin Antonio for a PS4, and I got, where's that controller? Here it is. Yep. I ended up getting a two controllers, a blue controller and a black one. I'll talk about that in a sec. I also got Far Cry Primal and Bleo 3. Oh my god, Black Ops 3. And then I got another GTA 5, which unfortunately his dog kind of chewed the case up, but the game is fine. And then I actually traded him this before, and I got Destiny the Taken King back. So yay. And then so that's why I got this stuff, is what I kept. And I ended up trading that PS4 to the boy Swaps, or Brian, for an Xbox One. And I traded that for him, and he ended up getting me the Titanfall controller, which is actually really cool. Really cool. We have the Guitar Hero Live guitar. Unfortunately, missing the one button, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So, thanks, Brian. Put that over there. And then we got the console with the Kinect, too, which is really cool. Okay. And the Xbox One itself. So, in this 2 week time frame, I already swapped back from a PS4 to an Xbox One, so yeah, that's why we're here. I was hoping I could at least get the PS4 in a video before, but just the way it worked out, I didn't get to. And the games that came with it were obviously, well, Guitar Hero Live, which makes sense, Battlefield 4, FIFA 15, and Madden 15. And in that deal, I ended up swapping him, you know, the stuff for, and he got Far Cry Primal and Black Ops 3, and the one black PS1 controller, or one black PS4 controller, so that's why I only have the blue one still, so still not bad there. I'm actually going to be selling off this other Xbox One and going to be buying another PS4 with the money I get from said Xbox One, so we're just going to keep this thing going. I'm actually really glad this is actually working out. Anyways, we got some more trades, actually. I know, it's trade mania here. And this is from Bandcamp. I have a few Bandcamp trades, which I was not expecting. So, first and foremost here, the boy Tommy from Pit with me. Tommy is a godsend, literally. I traded him a Game Boy Advance for a metallic silver DS Lite. I've actually never seen this variant before until then, which is actually really cool. So, glad to get this. Works perfectly fine, so maybe if I can, I'll try to get all the DS variants or something, because I feel like I really have way too many DSs already, so I might as well just keep trying to get all the variants. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Then I did a trade with a fellow named Jake. This is a different Jake. There's plenty of Jakes I know, but he's a senior this year like I am. He's in the trumpet section, and I'm trading him a Game Boy and 3 Game Boy games for a limited edition Mario DS Lite and 3 Wii U games. I haven't gotten the other Game Boy yet to trade to him, because fortunately mine that I have are like broken, and plus, you know, I just need to get them repaired. So I told him just hold off on the console swap. I already swapped him the games. I swapped him what was it, Kirby, the one Kirby game on the Game Boy. It's escaping my name. Something with like a door or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. I really can't. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then I don't even remember what the other one was. I traded him 3 games, and in return for the Wii U, I got Scribblenauts Unmasked, Scribblenauts Unlimited, and Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth. So 3 more off the list. So thank you so much, Jake. I'm actually really glad to have got these off the list, because these are games. I mean, besides Scribblenauts, I've never even seen this one before. Never seen it before. So freaking awesome. So thank you there. And before we get into some garage sale pickups, I did a trade also with Brian, another one, and I swapped him a Wii, some GameCube games, some Wii games, GameCube controllers, Wii controllers, and such. You know, Wii bundle basically, for a 5th generation iPod Touch. So yeah, I've really been liking this thing. This is like my first, like, I guess, like my most recent iDevice, because I've been using Android for years, and I've had my iPad Mini, which is right down here since like 2011 or something. So, and it's still on iOS 6. This thing's like perfect up to date iOS 9. So it's cool to have. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing with it. I've been doing some basic stuff with it, but maybe I'll trade it off. Maybe I'll keep it. I'm not sure. 32 gigabyte though, and it's actually a pretty sharp color, in pretty good shape. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what my goal with this is in, but yeah, I got it. So thank you, Brian, for that trade. It was awesome. Now, garage selling. Went garage selling on Saturday with Leia and a few other friends of ours. With it was also Dan, Leia's mom, and Em. I doubt any of those. I doubt Dan and Em are watching this, but if they are for some reason, hello. Garage selling was fun. Anyways, we were out and about, and I got some pretty cool things. The first of which was something I actually don't have. I spent $10 on it. I bought it for Leia. That is it's like a giant like Scooby-Doo like custom painted, like it's a custom painting with like the mystery machine on it. It's actually really cool. If I can get her to send a picture of it to me, I will put it in the video here so you can take a look at it. It's actually really cool. $10 for it, and then 50 cents, not gaming, but SpongeBob wallet. Duh. There's gonna be some non-gaming stuff in this just because it all works out. Anything else I'm missing? Oh yes, up next. $7 on this. This thing is awesome, and I'm using this on trip. Those of you who are in band with me, get ready, because I bought a 10.2 inch. Apparently 10.2 is never mind. 10.2 inch digital LCD TV. So this thing's great. It's got, you know, obviously the power adapter, a car adapter, its own remote control, and its own AV inputs, and this thing can connect to basic cable still. Like some of the local channels like CBS and NBC, it can still connect to an HD, which is really awesome. So for only $7, it's a better upgrade for me than what I was using before, which was like a portable DVD player with like a 5-inch screen. So this thing's like double the size. I have it out right here. Let me grab it for you. Here, this is what it looks like actually. So this thing is really cool. Gonna be using this on trip or anything like that with friends. We can be gaming on the go, which I am really looking forward to. So it'll be a lot of fun. And then up next, stopped at a it was like a little flea market garage sale. I don't know. It was like a little garage sale. It was at like a hair place of all places. I don't know why, but it was like a few people just having a little garage sale there. So we stopped, and well, I ended up getting donuts, which was fantastic. Dunkin' Donuts, great. And then the woman had already put these games aside for someone else, but I actually ended up talking to her because she's like, it was a stack of PS2 games and then this one game. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of odd. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can just get this game. So I talked to the woman. I asked her, okay, I know you bought this, but would it be okay if I bought this off of you? This one off of you? She was kind of like confused, but we ended up, I was like, look, I'll give you a couple bucks for it. So she said yes. And I feel kind of bad for it afterwards because it turns out that she was buying the games because she is an adult special education teacher. So I felt kind of bad, but it kind of just, I don't know. I felt kind of bad, but then again, as far as it didn't fit the bundle because everything was PS2 except for this, and this is not really a common of a console, though it is my favorite console. You know where this is going. For the Dreamcast, we got Suzuki All-Star Extreme Racing. So got another Dreamcast game, which I wasn't expecting. That's why I was like, I need to get this. But you know, I highly doubt that they would have owned a Dreamcast anyways. This thing probably would have been useless to them. So that's why I decided to take a chance on it. You know, it's like a bunch of PS2 games and just this. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. So Yeah, I still feel bad for doing that, but, you know, the way I look at it that way, as far as like how the lot kind of worked, you know, sometimes you do what you have to do. As, I guess, douchebaggish as it could come off, but I wanted it, so I asked, and I ended up getting it, so it never hurts to ask. It really doesn't. And this is also non-gaming related, but this is actually really cool. Paid $1 for this, and it is a Winnie the Pooh flag. It says Fall Friends, with obviously Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. This thing was just really cool. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. Obviously, I'm hoping my dad and I can hang it up in the front yard, because we have like a flagpole, I believe. Yeah, we have a flagpole. So put it on there and use it for the fall, which would be awesome. And then after garage selling, because we had to drop. Oh, excuse me, that was adorable. We had to drop Dan and Em off. We went out. Me, Leia, and her mom went out thrifting, and at the Rhode Island Blue thrift store on Route 51. No, excuse me, it was Route 65. Sorry, Route 65. I struck. And a little bit of gold. A little bit. This is the first thing I noticed. For $2, I thought, alright, I'll get this, because I can sell it off in the console lots. For $2, Wii Sports. You know? It's complete. Decent shape. Why not? It works. This is actually really convenient. All of these were $1. For the Wiimote battery covers. So this is actually kind of useful, because some of the controllers I have are like literally missing the backs, or there's some like off-brand charging back. So it's just nice to have the stock backs again. So cool to get those. And then this was awesome, but this pissed me off at the same time. $10. We got a transparent pink Game Boy Advance. But as you can probably see there, what is that? What is that residue? Oh yeah, they put the price sticker right on the screen. So I don't know. I gotta get this thing off somehow, but literally I can like stick my finger to it. Not as good as I could before, but yeah. I'm not happy about them doing that. But it works fine. Tested it out with batteries and everything. She works, so $10 for a Game Boy Advance, you know, pink one. Sure, I'll take it. I was kind of having a slow day, so thought, why not? And ooh, also forgot from garage selling, I spent $1 on this. This was really cool. From 1992, it is a Tomy Sonic the Hedgehog pinball machine. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Unfortunately, this thing is a battery hog, as it requires 2 C batteries and 2 D batteries. So I don't think I own any of those, actually, because C and D batteries are scarcely used anymore. But it's going to be an awesome shelf piece, so that's all it's going to be there for. As you can see there, $1. So freaking cool. It's actually off of an older couple, which I was surprised that they did have something like this. And to wrap up this video, as I lean over and almost fall, I went to Goodwill in Lawrenceville on Sunday, and yeah, awesome. So the first thing I do is, you know, I look around the Goodwill, because it's the one that's half Goodwill, half Computer Works. So look around the first main section of Goodwill, didn't find squat, so I go back to Computer Works. I see they have carts back there. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any video game stuff in the carts back there? It was stuff that wasn't priced, but you know, basically a lot of it was just, you know, common pricing. So the guy looked through. He found a 360 for me, and I didn't get that one because it was just like it was missing its hard drive, and plus it didn't even have the HDMI input, and I didn't want to risk it. So I didn't get that. But he handed me this, which I have never seen this kind of controller before. It was $5, and it's like one of these it's like a rectangular prism shape. It's like a rectangle 360 controller. It's missing doesn't even have the analog stick or the triggers. So I have no idea if this is for like the arcade games on the console. I really have no idea if any of you guys have ever seen this before. Because I tried looking it up on the car ride and I couldn't find anything. So if any of you guys have seen this before, know anything about this, please let me know down below. And I'll try to do some experimenting on my own to figure out what I can do with it. But yeah, If you have any information on this, please let me know, because I just thought it was really cool for $5. If I can use it as like an arcade thing for like the Genesis collection or something, which I still need to get for this console, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. And I didn't get that 360, but I got another 360. And unfortunately, at the Goodwill, I couldn't test it out because none of the power supplies actually worked, or they didn't fit, which was fantastic. But I took it home, and it works perfectly fine. No red ring or anything, which I was amazed with. And yes, she does have the HDMI port. Another white 360, as you see there. $10. The thing just came in yesterday, because I'm filming this on the 14th. It's going up, obviously, the 15th. You're seeing this. So, it was just there on that Saturday, which was awesome. Comes with a 60 gig hard drive, which was really what sold me. That's why I took the risk on it regardless. And I'm really glad I did, because this thing works flawlessly. And it actually has like some Call of Duty map packs on it. I think it's got all the World at War maps, a Modern Warfare 2 map pack, and maybe a COD 4 map pack? I can't remember. But yeah, still just freaking awesome for $10. Worth a shot there, and yeah, I scored big. And speaking of scoring big, as I was checking out with these two, I look back, I'm like, what is that? I'm like, can I take a look at that? And the dude's like confused for a sec, and then he grabs the wrong thing. I'm like, no, not that thing. The thing next to that. He's like, oh, yeah, yeah, I can check the price for it real quick. So goes back. 30 seconds later, comes back. Yeah, I can do $5 on it, just as is. I'm like, you had me. Okay. And that thing that I was asking him to grab was a Game Boy. It looked like a Game Boy. I couldn't tell. I just had to double check. So turns out it was a Game Boy. But it was a yellow Game Boy Pocket. And there's a game that came with it. And what is that game? Kirby's Star Stacker, which is freaking cool. And $5. Batteries are in it still. They are Super Guard mercury and cadmium free batteries, which sound really junky. I mean, the brand does at least. But the thing works perfectly fine. I will show you. See? Do we have sound? Yeah, there we go. Yep. I don't know how visible that is. But yeah, works perfectly fine for $5. And I was not expecting to walk out of Goodwill spending $20 that day, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. That was... Anyways, so that's all I got, guys, in the past couple weeks. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment down below. Maybe let me know what you guys got the past couple weeks. I guess... what's the coolest... I don't know. I guess just let me know what you guys got down below. Let's do that, because I can't think of anything else to ask. So, once again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.